Little devotional time down in Northport Harbor today.
Hey, yo, Regular Star, man. I appreciate you so much. Such a great song. Reaction to Jacob Restituto performed Colorado. Thank you, man.
Wow. Okay, my brain hurts, let me tell you. I just spent about the past 2 hours working with Alvin. Alvin's my new employee. Phenomenal. I was setting him up so that he can create captions for and then schedule to post Instagrams and TikToks, Instagram Reels and TikToks for my podcast. Because I have a Jacob Restituto podcast Instagram and a Jacob Restituto podcast TikTok. Because I have so much content from these podcasts, I want to utilize it. It's too much for me to be posting on my main channel, and I really want the main channel to be focused on my music. So instead, I want to be posting 5 times a day at least, and then grow that, just, as another leg of the Jacob Restituto brand, so that it's even more content being posted into the interwebs with my name and my face attached to it. So if people come across that, then they still recognize me. It's just a great way to expand my brand. Bro, my brain hurts, man. It was hard to set up. There was so many moving pieces. Alvin was phenomenal. He did a great job. It was like so many moving pieces of like, oh, I couldn't find my Instagram password for the longest time, and then changing the Instagram password, and then once I changed the Instagram password, then logging into this account, and then having to set up a Facebook page for this account. It was so many moving parts. It was like playing whack-a-mole. You hit one thing, and then another one pops up, hit that thing, and another one pops up, hit that thing, and another pop. But now it's set, and it's really good. We're good to go, and I'm really excited. And now Instagram Reels and TikTok both announced that you can auto-publish, which is huge. First of all, you couldn't do any kind of publishing with Reels for a long time on Later. I use Later as a scheduling platform. I haven't used them in a while because you couldn't schedule. The two main things I was focusing on were TikToks and Reels. And Reels you couldn't do anything with, and the TikToks you could schedule, but it was like a prompt post. So you would schedule it, and then when it was time to post, it would like send your phone notification saying, hey, click this, and it'll like, if you click the little link, it'll bring you to TikTok, and all you had to do is hit 2 buttons, but like it was still kind of inconvenient. But now it's auto publish, so it'll just auto publish like I do on YouTube, which is huge. So now that that's available, I'm almost debating create. So now that I have it set up currently for the podcast channel, but I'm considering doing it for my original music, like my pages. But it's $250 for the year, which I'm really trying to save money. But I don't know, that might be a game changer if I could sit down and schedule, for the next 2 weeks, 5 videos a day to post, like, and not have to think about it. Because how many times do I forget to post in a day, or only post twice because I was busy, or like, it might be a game changer. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one. Yo, check out that Aston Martin ahead of me. That's crazy. To be honest though, like, doesn't really look all that crazy from out here. Like, it's like, what's the point? Like, if I'm gonna get a car that's worth that much money, like, why not get one that's like really, 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 really noticeably different? Let's see if we can get a nice view of it on the side. I mean, actually, it is pretty cool, but I don't know if it's worth, like, I don't know, man. How did the teeth look? Just got them cleaned. 6-month appointment. Not gonna lie though, I feel like it was a little more uncomfortable than I remember it being last time. So after the dentist, I decided to treat myself. Well, are you good, bro? So after the dentist, I decided to treat myself to one of my favorite restaurants, which is not Robke's is one of me and Jamie's favorite restaurants, but another favorite restaurant that we go to, typically for breakfast on Saturdays, is the local diner. We really like that place. So I was like, let me go to the local diner. And two things I want to talk about. It was a phenomenal decision. One, because the food was good. Second of all, actually for 3 reasons. Second of all, I really want to support that place because the owner refuses to raise the prices, and he really, even though his prices have gone up personally a lot for cost of food and everything, he doesn't want to raise the prices on the consumer. Thirdly, I'm really glad I went because I just went by myself, had lunch by myself. I was kind of just people watching, just kind of living in the moment, every time I go to that place, I feel like I'm living in a movie because it's just a vibe, man. But this couple came in, and it was an elderly couple, and you could tell that the husband was in much better health than the wife, and the wife was struggling to walk in, struggling to communicate with the waitress, and couldn't even reach for the sugar for her coffee. So the husband had to help with everything, how to help seat her, how to help her order, how to help sweeten her coffee. And my heart just hurt. It really hurt to watch them, because it's like, here they were married 50 years ago, 60 years ago, who knows? That's not who either of them were when they were married. And he looks like he's still functioning really well, but she's not. And oh gosh, it just hurt to watch, because like, that's not the woman he married. She still is, but she's not. When they got married, he could go dancing with her. They could go to the movies, go to the beach. He can't do that anymore with her. And now he's kind of just taking care of her. And I don't know, it just hurt. I don't know, it just inspired me. Like, I think there's a song in that. Whether it be just telling their story and, you know, giving perspective on, like, you know, kind of like enjoy what you have while you have it kind of thing. Because, oh, what would he give to have what I have? You know what I mean? I don't know. It was also a lesson in, I don't know who said it recently. I think I heard it in, I think Blue Eyes just recently said it in an interview that we did yesterday. And also I heard it from Brett Eldridge in an interview that I watched of him. He said, give yourself the time to not work and just live in the moment. And that can also lead to inspiration in song. And it was kind of like firsthand experience. It was like, I said, you know what, I'm going to go treat myself to lunch. And I did. And in that, I felt inspired to do something for work, if that makes sense. I don't know. It was a very interesting experience. I think I might even try writing something right now to it. Let's see what we can do. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You walked in a diner, 1:15. You walked in the diner, 1:15. I was sitting You walked in the diner, 1:15. I sipped my coffee and finished my lunch, and they'll never know it. They'll laugh. Stumbling through the room, they walked to their seat. He helped us sit and then chose what to eat. He was fully there, but I can't say the same about her. Hey, how are you? I'm calling because I have a quick question. I got a ticket in your area heading up to Lake George this summer, and I'm trying to figure out if this was the exact town, because unfortunately my dog ate the paperwork.
Oh, okay. Jacob?
Yeah, hi, there it is, I guess, huh? Perfect. Okay.
All right.
My parents' dog Nico ate my ticket paperwork when it came in the mail. And he was shredded it. So I was like, what do I do? I saw that there was a court date, but I couldn't read anything else. Oh, so I called 3 or 4 different towns trying to figure out where it was, because it wouldn't be in their system. So finally we got it. They were all incredibly nice. Shout out to the people in those towns, in the court clerk's office, because they were super helpful, actually, and super kind about it. So much so that they were searching phone numbers for me. Very helpful. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool.